Hello, I'm Andrew Pritchard. Thank you for watching today's Canada Regional Forecast, brought to you by Nutrien Ag Solutions. Well, the pattern continues to be quiet across the primary growing regions here of the Canadian provinces, the southern prairies here. And we can look at the jet stream here as we go through the next week or so. We see a trough of low pressure. We saw the very large storm system over the central United States midweek. That's moving off to the east, and as that happens, we're going to continue to build a ridge of high pressure over Canada here, and that's going to keep the area, again, quiet and warm, with any storm systems being kind of deflected off to the north and suppressed across the southern U.S. So not only Canada, but much of the central U.S. going to be quiet going through the next week, and that's good for folks who are across the border there in parts of the upper Midwest and the mid-south of the U.S., where we're going to be dealing with some flooding issues over the next couple of weeks, if not longer. So 7 to 10 days of dry weather looking pretty good in these areas. We can look at the temperature anomalies here. The 5-day average temperature anomaly going through Wednesday of next week or through Tuesday of next week. And there you can see the very warm temperatures, the core of the warmest air, located well to the north across parts of Alaska and northern Canada, but still warmer than average as you head into much of Saskatchewan, Alberta, and Manitoba there. A little bit cooler as you head closer to the U.S. border. There's going to be some snow on the ground as you get into the northern plains there, so a little bit cooler again across the border into the United States for the next week or so. Temperature's going to be warming though nicely. Calgary, for example, your high temperatures going into next week going to be in the 50s to close to 60 degrees. We can look at the precipitation type forecast here from the European model, and there you see it, high pressure dominating the region. We see a couple of storm systems sneaking by across the southern U.S. here into next week. Maybe some light snow off to the north here, but there you see it all just being deflected off to the north. Meanwhile, the Canadian prairies here stay quiet and dry. Total precipitation, this goes all the way through Friday next week. So the next 7 days, precipitation, not only the northern plains and the northern U.S. getting a break, but look at that. No precipitation forecast over southern Alberta, southern Saskatchewan. A little light snow possible as you get into Manitoba. But overall, looking warmer, looking dry for the next week across the Canadian prairies. As always, Eric Snodgrass will have an in-depth look at the evolution of the next 1 to 2 weeks in our Monday morning ag forecast video. You can get your next regional forecast right here on Tuesday. Have a great weekend.